All right. Let me just yeah, let me shut that off. Get out of all these other links here. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry for the long delay. We just had a lot of interesting conversations off the record. So I apologize for the long delay, but I'm gonna finish this up here so we can just get done in Second Samuel 8 here. Um you all right, Mom?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. So here we go. And actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay. So, and it came to pass after this that Daud smote the Philistines and put them to flight. Daud took the tribute from out of the hand of the Philistines. Daud smote Moab and measured them out with lines and had laid them down on the ground. And there were two lines for slain and two lines uh, he kept alive, and Moab became servants of Daud, yielding tribute. And Daud smote Adrazar, son of Rehob, king of Suba, as he went to extend his power to the river Euphrates. Daud took 1,000 of his chariots, 7,000 horsemen, 20,000 footmen. And Daud hewed all his chariot horses, and he reserved to himself 100 chariots. And Syria of Damascus comes to help Adrazar, king of Suba, and Daud smote 22,000 men belonging to the Syrian. And Daud placed a garrison in Syria near Damascus, and the Syrians became servants and tributaries to Daud. Yahuwah preserved Daud wherever he went. Okay, verse 8 here, or 7 here. And Daud took golden bracelets which were on the servants of Adrazar. Took the golden bracelets which were on the servants of Adrazar, king of Suba, and brought them to Jerusalem. And Susa, king of Egypt, took them when he went up to Jerusalem in the days of Rehoboam, son of Solomon. And King Daud took from Metabach, from the choice cities of Abrazar. It's getting a little here. Very much brass with that Solomon made brazen sea and the pillars and the lavers and the furniture and all the furniture. And you, king of Hamath, heard that Daud had smitten all the host of Adrazar, and you sent Yaduran, his son, to King Daud to ask him of his welfare and to congratulate him on his fighting against Adrazar, smiting him, for he was an enemy to Adrazar, and in his hands were vessels of silver, vessels of gold, and vessels of brass. These King Daud consecrated to Yahuwah with the
Hello.
silver, with the consecrated out of all the cities which he had conquered. Okay, just make sure. Okay, let's see here. And out of Edom, out of Moab, and from the from the Amalek, from the spoils of Adrazar, son of Rahab, king of Suba, king. Oh, my bad. And Daud made himself, verse 13, a name. And when he returned, he smote Edom in Gebalem, number of 18,000. And he set garrisons in Edom, even in all of Edom, and all the Edomians or Edomites were servants to the king. And Yahuwah preserved Daud wherever he went. So now we're at verse 15. Daud reigned over all Yasharel. Daud right ruled worked right ruling and righteousness over all his people. And Joab, son of Zeruiah, was over the army. And Yusaphat, oh, whoops, guys, I'm sorry. Hold on. Got to fix the microphone real quick. Why is it doing this? Okay, let me at least try to get it at 80%. Okay. All right. And see, he was keeper of the records and Sadok. No, Sadok. And Zadok, the son of Ekotub, Abimelech, son of Abiathar, were priests, and Sasa, the scribe. And Benaiah, son of Yadue, Uday, was counselor, and the Kelethite and the Pelethite and the sons of Daud were princes of the court. All right. So that's pretty much self-explanatory, right? Is there anything?
No. I'm just looking at a couple little things I never realized before. I never realized his sons were advisors to him. I never noticed that before.
Yeah. I'm wondering, I just want to see something real quick. Why the word software is not on here? I wonder if I got to reinstall it. Just see something quick. Anyway, so by the way, those that are listening in on the live, please let me know if my microphone sounds better farther away. This time I had it at least a good couple of feet away from me, at least a good 5 to 10 feet away. So hopefully that does something. I've also lowered it. I think last time it was at 100. I have it at 80 right now. So hopefully that's going to make it sound a little bit clearer. Let me just try something really quick. I want to try going to go to my settings and see. I have a feeling I had to uninstall it the other day. Yeah, this thing doesn't want to stay still. That's the problem. All right. Let me just see here really quick while we're still on here. Um, yeah, I think I need to reinstall it. Okay, that's fine. So hopefully you guys got something out of this today. So that was 2 Samuel 6 to 8. By the way, guys, we did it in 2 parts. So to see all 3 chapters, you're gonna have to watch the part 1, then the part 2. I mainly did that because it was way too long on these studies. We were starting to get to like, in between, an hour and a half and 2 hours on some of the recordings. So I had to start breaking them up again. So Yahuwah willing, we'll be back with 2 Samuel 9 to 11. It should be next week, Yahuwah willing, and Yahuwah willing will be on for Sabbath evening, continuing the book of Hebrews for Paul's epistles. And that's about it. All of you watching and listening, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by. Have a great rest of your week. All our brothers and sisters have a great rest of the Shabbat in Yahuwah, in Yahusha. And Yahuwah willing, see you next time. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.